Ladies and gentlemen, now forming at Kyle Field for the first time since 1956, the entire Texas A&M Corps Cadets, Block T.
In 1915, the Texas Aggies registered a victory over rival Texas, 13-0 on the gridiron. This game is well known for the branding of the Longhorn mascot with the final score. But on that same afternoon, for the first time in front of a full Kyle Field, the entire fighting Texas Aggie Corps of Cadets formed the famed Block T on the field. The Corps forming the Block T on Kyle Field became a tradition and continued through the years until 1956. The Block T hasn't been formed on Kyle Field at a home football game since then, but returns today. The Corps of Cadets began with Texas A&M in 1876 and has always been known as the keepers of the spirit in Aggieland. From the beginning, the Corps has steadfastly dedicated itself to producing leaders of character for our state and our nation, displaying the values of honor, integrity, discipline, and selfless service. Few universities have served our country like Texas A&M. For more than a century, more than 50,000 Aggies have gone to battle for this nation on every continent on the globe. During World War II, more than 20,000 Aggies served in combat, while better than 14,000 officers were commissioned, more than the combined totals of the United States naval and military academies. To date, 25 Aggies have died in the current global war on terror. More than 250 Aggies have served as generals or flag officers in our armed forces. And 7 former students of Texas A&M have been awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor, our nation's highest military award for bravery. Today's Corps of Cadets is stronger than ever and is one of the largest uniformed bodies in the nation. And the Corps still commissions more officers than any institution in our nation other than the service academies. The keepers of the spirit have continued to uphold Texas A&M's most hallowed traditions. Today marks the return of a Corps and Texas A&M tradition, the formation of the Block T by the entire Corps of Cadets on Kyle Field during game day. Ladies and gentlemen, before you now, in front of the 12th man, the 2,000-plus members of the 2011-2012 Texas A&M Corps of Cadets.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we also want to salute Delta Company, the veteran outfit in the Corps of Cadets. It's open to veterans of the armed forces who wish to participate in the Corps. Its members have served in combat operations around the world and have returned home to pursue their education. How about a hand for these individuals who have served their country and are now members of the Corps of Cadets? And a special thank you to all veterans who are with us here today.